of the green letters on this side. You both got my instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up.
Fighters of Mexican descent, above 168 pounds. Round number 1. 3 fights beating David Morrell. He's third in his last 5. He beat behind in the reach advantage. He can exploit it to the fullest.
Indeed, and Benavidez weight worthy against such a durable opponent.
And fans are hoping under Holyfield, Dwight Muhammad, Kawi, 1, James 6, and this one has all the hallmarks of another. And by the one to win it in his first fight at the weight, and he weighed only 178.
The pace that you want to keep it if you're Zurdo Ramirez. And though right there, Benavidez landed the right hand.
Well, by Benavidez.
We always mentioned the speed difference I thought would be a major advantage against Zurdo.
In the center of the ring, Ramirez, bigger guy, yes, but the speed, the power.
Solid right hand.
It's the first test here, whether Benavidez can bring this power up to cruiserweight.
Has rallied to stop Miller in round 4. He has not been, and Benavidez has been down twice in his career, undefeated, however, and lands a straight right hand. Another
on display. David Benavidez, that was like a template. 3 seconds, guys.
Reminiscent of the Porky Medina.
Right corner.
Few box. Benavidez was 17 of 44, 5-2.
Yeah, and if you're Ramirez, you got to start pushing with the jab. You're overthinking that jab, Ramirez.
For as much as Benavidez gave Zurdo respect from return downstairs.
Nobody does, but Ramirez is really good at with his body shot.
There's a body shot by...
That was a dangerous punch thrown by Ramirez, but more dangerous from Benavidez to counter.
Body shot again by Benavidez.
The right hand briefly wobbled Zurdo.
And Ramirez with the ones to jab. Benavidez rips a body shot with the right hand, followed by the left. Over a minute left here in the second round. Ramirez backing Benavidez up to the ropes.
On him, we're waiting on Benavidez.
Nice left hook by Ramirez.
Oh, you got to start tiring him out.
Benavidez just missed with the right hand. Another solid jab by Benavidez, but Benavidez.
This is where all those years as a teenager sparring against world champions, comfortable in the pocket. He's still responsible defensively, but he can rip and slip.
Including against Ramirez. Oh, and that caught Ramirez's response with a body shot. Things heating up quickly here in round 2. And again, the hand speed of Benavidez, but Ramirez 15 of 78, and it was Benavidez.
Confidence to pick him apart.
And I think coming in.
Yeah, and that's something he said at the fighter meeting, that he was not.
And we've seen that speed on display already.
But a much deeper gas tank to deal with than he's even used to in realm and outwork Zurdo.
And Benavidez high guard picking off a lot of those punches from Ramirez. And he just connected with the left hook right hand by Benavidez. And again, just sitting down in these punches.
Looping punches from Ramirez.
Wow. Total power.
He's getting the better of these exchanges.
Yeah, one would think that Benavidez will, use that reach.
Wow. Ramirez trying to get on the inside, go to the body. But it's Benavidez with the left hook, counter left from Ramirez. Each of them.
2 of those punches from Ramirez.
Ramirez goes to the looking to land an uppercut on the inside. There's a left hook upstairs for Benavidez. And Benavidez again.
And so is the fact that he fights mean. There's a mean streak of
it's
Benavidez.
at 200 pounds. So he brings the speed. Here comes Ramirez. Right hand counter from Benavidez. Left hook lands for Benavidez. The speed. Monster status at 200 pounds.
Just by standing in front of Ramirez, you're already taking everything away from him.
This question coming in, would Benavidez have to become the boxer along with his power and chin up to this division?
The 20 in front of him, he's trying to time him. He catches everything.
About each other. You can see Benavidez learned enough to know that he can.
Benavidez first to punch Ramirez, leaning in, sniper-like shot. There's a left hook and the left hand from Ramirez backing up. High guard blocking the majority of these punches.
These shots aren't landing full and flush. These are good sequences for Zurdo.
Nice. Another left hand from Benavidez. Left hook, downstairs, upstairs, solid right
This is Monstro's world. This is where he
Another solid trying to shell out Benavidez. Left uppercut, left hand. Benavidez on the cusp of making history. But Ramirez is not going down without a fight. Mamma mia! Ramirez is down of his career. It's in round 4. David Benavidez entering.
Speed is power, guys. Just a barrage of punches.
Stop fighting his kind
bloodied
of
the nose of Ramirez.
Goes down in round 4.
Benavidez is such a throwback fighter.
Trying to find a way in the inside. But look at the half speed again. Benavidez is something. Double left hook. Left uppercut. Right uppercut. Benavidez. But here comes Ramirez. You had to beat this fight.
Mana size and the way he fights. He's already.
Those were some really good body shots there from Ramirez.
Uppercut by Benavidez. Chopping right hand. And Ramirez goes upstairs, but Ramirez with the upper.
Taking a breather there.
These are big shots. He's
Another jab, but Ramirez comes back with a couple of rights. Sweeping right hand, another right hand. There's the jab combination from Ramirez. 5 rounds. T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
when you're using your boxing skills, you understand? But after he gets, be careful of overthrowing and
coming back with the right hand hook.
Bivol landed 131 total punches in 5.
wow.
The lands.
Ramirez. Stop.
It's just incredible. His defense, his willingness, his IQ.
Benavidez, the #1 criteria, clean, effective. Benavidez rips a left hook to the body. Another one upstairs.
You wouldn't teach fighters to do what Benavidez does, to square up in front of the fighter.
Left uppercut on the outside, another left hook. Landsberg stand in front of the challenger. Right hook lands for right hand lands for the right uppercut scores for the challenger as done. And the eye is beginning to show the effects of those shots.
Ringside doctor is going to give Ramirez.
But he's putting the pressure on Benavidez. Shot go by Benavidez. And the hands rattling Ramirez again. Backs him up. Hurts him. Ramirez can't continue. History. Hey, boxing history.
The monster is real. The punches are
The Mexican Monster